My name's Mudge. I'm the founder of the Peace Not War Creative Cooperative. We've got this network of dozens of bands that are really radical, spreading radical concepts about the war, about capitalism, about poverty and globalization. The new global peace movement that really started 5 years ago, September 11th, the reaction to that, there's been wars going around all the world since Vietnam War, but for example, this is the first time that you've got just this ridiculously huge consensus amongst the public, where you've got, I guess, 70% of the UK is actually opposed to the war. This is deep what happens here. Because people come together, you've got a subculture here that gets to meet and support each other and meet and greet and hug each other and dance together. Now it sounds really trivial, but it's actually so deep when people actually get together and dance. Particularly when you've got, white folks and Muslim folks in this city coming together. When you've got hip-hop and trance together, you've got these elements blending together, and that is peace right here. Okay, so it's like, there ain't no war in SC1 tonight. It's totally irrelevant. Now, how we can grow this out to encompass the whole world, we don't know that, but at least we have it here right now. And I think people take that away. People do take the feeling that they get of community and celebration of peace and love. It is about love. That's the alternative that we have to offer right here, spreading that. We have to be real. We have to actually recognize that there is very deliberate warmongering going on. That poverty is not just an accident, that is actually deliberately being imposed, such that this very small elite can profit and get some sense of high of superiority out of it. However, what I perhaps naively hope is that if somehow you could reach out to those people and show them, get them to feel something deeper than a superiority high, if they could feel a community high, a spiritual connection high, then maybe they would not be as inclined to follow what I think is kind of like an addictive tendency to dominate. You see what I mean? One thing that I really love about this synergy is its actual organizational structure is incredibly professional, right? But it's got a really good balance of the sort of centralized organizational structure with the input and respect from the whole community into creating a shared vision. Peace is more than the absence of war. www.peace.fm